Welcome back to Generic Expats. Today we take you to the southwest of Mexico to a tourist beautiful beach town where in 2017 it was considered to be one of the most dangerous cities in the entire world. Welcome to Acapulco. Let's discover a small part of this tropical paradise on a walking tour through the main street of the city, La Costera. Should we still be concerned about the safety in this city, or is it an expat paradise? Let's find out. Alright, it is March 16th, and I am in Acapulco in what is called the main avenue, La Costera. La Costera, which means like maybe the coastal road. This area is quite busy. So let's take a walk as soon as I put my sandals on. And this is one of the main roads, if not the main road. I'm not sure where it starts and ends, but it is basically the road that circles the bay right in front of the beaches. It is time to do an Acapulco Costera walking tour. Already here at the Oxxo next to Copol, in front of the Playa El Morro. So let's go ahead and start and say goodbye to the trusty princesa.
I love her so much. Just so much.
Goodbye, princesa. Let's go walk. Got a nail on my foot right away. Immediate nail. Oh, watch out for these streets. That's the shit. This side of the street is where a lot of the hotels are, therefore there aren't as many restaurants, stores, shops as the other side. The other side you can see has many bars. There's Bali something bar, Oxxos, lots of taco shops, tour agencies, 3B, this low-cost shop here, lots of food. Whereas here we have, I think this is a residential property here. The Apple sign, loving the Apple sign. Subway, this one is just packed full. Washington, New York, and Canada license plate. Cadiz, Mexico. These are great. Okay, well, let's continue the walk. I'm actually going to take you beyond the statue roundabout. And that will be our tour today. Maybe I'll cross. I'm gonna cross.
I had run for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
All right, so we are on the restaurant side of the Costera main street. Lots of food. pozole. Here is some taco al pastor. These prices are pretty good. 6 for $50. That's pretty low. Pozole for $85. This area has some decent deals with food, that's for sure. Here's the mall that has the movie theater, Cinepolis. There you go. You can see the brands of some of the famous international stars. Taxi guys here in front of the, oh, this is the Galeras. I've heard about this mall many times. Galeras Diana. Yeah, I've never gone inside, not much of a mall guy. Pollo. Here across the street, I see some Texas ribs. Texas ribs. Tus costillas. Some ribs. Now we have, looks like a fast food joint, Vips, I think. I don't know, haven't eaten there before. Seen it a couple times. I actually thought it was like maybe a car rental place or something. I don't know what. Las Palmas. This looks like either a hotel or a residential area here. I went down this street thinking there was an Oxxo. I was looking for an Oxxo. No Oxxo. Oh, here's the local iced beverages right here. Looks like horchata and maybe Jamaica. Some dudes about to go surfing. I guess this is the surf area where I just came from with those super huge waves. That could be it. Looks like maybe a residential property here. If you're getting value from my dedication to the research, traveling, recording, and editing needed to create the content I produce, please show me your appreciation by hitting that subscribe and like button below the video, as it really makes a difference to me and it motivates me to finish my massive multi-year video series, Motorcycling Alone through Latin America, showing you great undiscovered spots for your future expat lifestyle. It is more than likely that you are a male in your 50s from the United States and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. Well, let me show you how to do that now. Well, I guess this is it time to cross? I guess maybe. Hurry up.
Drive faster.
This is the roundabout with, I guess, Diana. So this area is called Galeras Diana. Maybe it's from Diana. I'm not sure. I can't remember the name from the map. another entrance to the beach. This one looks pretty nice. X-ray on the beach, because that's important. Oh, pretty good price though, huh? X-rays for what, $13? Casa Nostra, some Italian food. Ah, yeah, here it is. Farallon del Obispo. This is the island right in front of the beach I just was at. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Let's keep our walk on. Keep on walking. This definitely was something interesting to me. Little short story about me. I lived in Hawaii for a year when I worked on a cruise ship, Norwegian Cruise Line, Pride of America. And this expression was very common when I was living there. The Hawaiian expression, hang 10. Maybe it's not Hawaiian, but it's very common in Hawaii. That means to, I guess, relax or hold on. Kind of a surfer's term, I guess. Yeah.
Hang 10, Bap is like totally right, dude.
Ultramar. And this is definitely something you will see in practically all Mexico. The Senor Frog's, Mr. Frog's clothing store, and then there's some bars and restaurants. Very famous. Very famous, especially in what, Cancun, and they're doing their tourist shots here. This is around 5 p.m. I guess the streets are just packed around this time. I'm not sure if it has to do with the carnival beginning today. It's supposed to be happening for the next 4 days. As you can probably tell, it is not really the busiest part of the day. It's around 5 p.m. People are just about to go home, it seems. I'm not sure if it's actually rush hour, but the traffic here is very, very tight. It is very busy. And as you can probably tell, I'm on the main street walking from who knows what part to what part. And it's really calm, it's really relaxed here. There's some police around helping people out, feel safe, I guess, or maintain the peace, whatever they're doing. Making their presence known at least. And yeah, so I'm gonna walk past what is probably the pretty most common areas to go out and check out the nightlife. I think it starts around here. So let's go ahead and see how the nightlife is on a Thursday at 5 p.m. Loving the cumbia. Tio Alex. Uncle Alex is in the building doing his cumbia dances. Tacos and beer. I wonder who this is marketed towards. It's definitely a nice looking area. Very clean, modern, with a nice view of that rock, which is called the Pabayon or something, I don't know. Here's another pretty famous bar restaurant, it seems. Sunset. I've heard a couple people talk about this one. It is pretty empty right now. 5 p.m. is not the main time to go in. I came by at night and this place is absolutely packed, so but it has a fantastic view. Looks like some chairs to take some selfies or pictures over there. That looks pretty good. Are you planning to travel to or live in Latin America, but your language skills in Spanish are just not where you want them to be?
I don't speak Spanish!
Here at Generic Languages, we help you improve so that you are ready to be confident and flourish from Mexico all the way down to Argentina. Check out Generic Languages courses for up to a 30% discount on genericsworld.net. It's time to make a correction. I want to be clear that the music that I recorded and walked into a particular restaurant bar, it wasn't actually the Tio Alex. It is a place called Bamboo. Bamboo, the event, and all this stuff. So yeah, Bamboo seems to be a pretty hopping place. 5 p.m. already. Had some people in and some good music. Let's continue the walking tour on the other side of the street. Here's a McDonald's. I rarely eat McDonald's, so I can't really give much commentary on how different it is from the American or other countries. I definitely ate McDonald's a lot in Vietnam when I lived there. However, not here in Mexico. I do like my tacos when I am out eating on the street. There's a guy doing some food delivery, Rappi. BMW dealership. That's super bomb-ass bike. Something I hope to use at some point in my life to do a cool trip, maybe through Europe. Some sweet bike like this, GS series is amazing. What is this one? R1250. Man, that's a big engine. It's really nice. BMW Acapulco. This is quite the tower here. Must be a primo real estate, residential area, or hotel. Here we have a kind of a street style taco place. Tacos Los Originales. Hechos con sabor, made with flavor. The original tacos. There's a lot of sushi in Mexico. I won't lie, I'm not a huge fan. After living in Asia for 5 years, I just couldn't really. I have really high expectations. And the sauces they use here are very Mexicanized. Mexican style sauce. Oh, Neil. About 1 million oxos per square mile. Mucha ropa? Looking. And it looks like we have kind of a local tourist bazaar. This is very local looking place. Let's take a walk through. Why not? I've not seen this on the map. This is a very cramped place. Not very busy either. Looks like there's no ways to get out of here. Yeah. Lots of trinkets. So these types, I'll be clear that I don't mind coming into these places, but they're not my favorite places to shop at because nothing has prices, and the people that sell here to tourists definitely know how to get a higher price than what it's worth. 2, 3, 4, 5 times or more. So yeah, shopping in these areas for tourists items is not my favorite, but it's definitely a fun experience if you haven't done it before. So if I don't go to these places to buy my souvenirs and trinkets, where do I buy stuff? Well, first of all, I pretty much never do. But if I were to, and I have in the past many times, I like just going to the main, I know it sounds terrible, or I'm not really a big fan of huge international chains like Walmart and these places, but they have pretty much many of the things you'll see here in these tourist shops. But instead of having to barter for it at a mega increased price of 2, 3, 4 times more, I mean, you know, Walmart has it super cheap, and I mean, it does the trick, doesn't it? It has what reminds you of the place with some type of maybe clothing or hat or whatever. So that's pretty much what I do. That's kind of a little tip for you, travel trip from Generic Expat. I don't really want to drive through this, that's for sure. I guess I'll have to hang around here for a few hours for everything to cool down. All right, well, this is Generic signing out for now, 5 p.m. A short Acapulco, Costera walking tour of what is pretty much the nightlife area, but in the daytime.